This is episode 51.
I am so happy that you're here and thank you for joining my show, your coach, Helen Yuskovic. I am on a worldwide mission to help people get confident in putting themselves first because I used to put myself second my whole life. And because of that, I experienced every unhealthy relationship possible. An unhealthy relationship with myself, my health, my wealth, my intimate relationships, my family, my friends, and my career. I'm now living in an abundance that I used to just dream about. So I want to pave the way for you too. It's time, guys. It's time that you live in the life of your dreams as well. So let's take a step towards that right now. P.S. Subscribe to my podcast on your app now so that you always tune in to my new episodes.
Hello, beautiful people. Today's Start Your Day Right episode is on patience. Starting your day right today with patience. What does that mean? Patience really is a virtue. It's something that has really helped me with my career. It's something that's helped with relationships. It's something that helped with family, mental health, physical health. The reason why I wanted to talk about this today was because I wanted you to take this with you this week. When you lose patience with yourself, you're usually setting yourself up for a failure. And I want you to start leaning into patience like it's your friend. We might need patience when we're grappling with fear or anxiety. We might need patience when we're feeling overwhelmed or when we're feeling any big emotions. And sometimes we don't allow ourselves the time to just be in that big emotion like it's a bad thing. And let me tell you, it's not. We need patience when we are suffering with any personal grief or any collective grief. And we need patience when we are managing any sort of responsibilities. The reason I got motivated for this episode was because I've had a bit of loss lately. The other day, I found out that my sister-in-law's cat passed away, and that cat and I had a really special bond. I used to look after her every time they went camping or they went on holidays, and we had a beautiful bond. And I just allowed myself the time and space to grieve and to allow the big emotions. Yesterday, I was super full in my schedule, and when I just lent into the patience that I needed to allow this time to grieve, everything felt so much better. I spent time in my infrared sauna and I sweated it all out. I then spent time in a bath, a salt bath, a magnesium salt bath, and I just allowed the time. I allowed myself the patience and the grace to cry as many times as I needed to yesterday. And I allowed myself the patience that I needed to take the time to actually go through the emotions. Patience with relationships is a big one. I used to date somebody that was addicted to marijuana, and that required a lot of patience for me to sit there and believe that he was going to change. When the boundaries, got crossed for too long, I realized that patience wore thin and it wasn't serving me anymore. And then I realized, hold on, this is actually a big problem. So the point I want to get across here is if you are in a relationship with someone that has a bad habit or an addiction, it does require patience. Sometimes people forget that the partner without the addiction or the bad habit is the one that can actually experience a lot of the suffering as well. So it's two people suffering. And if this is you, I really urge you to seek support. And if you have all the faith in your partner that they will get through this, just be patient as they transition through this. Just be patient as they work through any programs that they have to go through, or with a therapist or with a coach. Patience with your family. Sometimes we can't choose who we have as our blood family. And we have to sometimes instill patience and understanding and acceptance that they are who they are. They probably won't change. It is not our responsibility to ever change somebody, and just allowing the patience that you need to tolerate any sort of family members that rub you up the wrong way. Friendships, sometimes when a friend does something that makes you feel a big emotion, we have to understand that everybody is on their own journey and everybody is actually doing the best they can with what they know, and just have the patience to allow them to experience their journey. It really isn't our responsibility to fix, change, or improve someone. That's what the professionals are there for. It is beautiful that you do want to help and that you do want to guide and that you do want to advise. But again, just having that patience to allow them to go through their own journey is a beautiful, respectful thing that you can do for people. Also in business, having patience to allow it to come to fruition, having patience to allow the time it needs to build the success that you're after, having patience with going through all of the motions, the bookkeeping, the HR, the staffing, the admin, and just understanding that these are just things that have to get done. So just allow it to happen and be grateful. One of the best things to do when you lose your patience, I think parents can relate to, because sometimes we lose our patience as parents. I'm not a parent, but sometimes people lose patience. And one way in, if you find that you do lose patience a lot, is to begin a gratefulness practice. I actually just uploaded a gratefulness meditation on my YouTube channel today. And what I'll do is I'll link it to the show notes below so that you can have access to it. You can actually do this meditation at the start of your day when you're laying down. Just turn your alarm on half an hour before and just press play and just listen. Or you could actually just get out of bed, take a seat somewhere, and just become grateful in this blissful state of mind that this gratefulness meditation practice is going to do for you. I actually posted it and uploaded it with the intention that you have something tangible that you can use to start your day right. If you're going through things, just be patient with yourself as you start shifting, changing, and transitioning. Things take time. Rome wasn't built in a day. When you're learning something new, always be open and patient with however long it takes. Repetition is the mother skill. When you're learning something new, a lot of people fail because they give up too easy and they lose patience with themselves. And another great thing that you can do if you are struggling with patience is hypnotherapy. That's one alternative therapy that I offer as well. So you can find someone that does that. Meditation is a free practice that you can do in the comfort of your own home to bring in more patience for whatever it is that you need it for. I hope you loved this episode. I'll talk to you next week. Let me know what you thought about this episode, and please let me know if there is anything that you would like me to talk about or any guests that you would like me to interview.
Thank you times infinity for spending time with me. It really means a lot. Putting yourself first will really help escalate your goals, your dreams, and I love being on the journey with you. So make sure you come and tell me on my Instagram at Whole Health, which is HOL_health, and comment below this podcast photo to share your thoughts on my show today. And if you enjoyed it, please leave me a 5-star review on iTunes or Spotify so that I can keep bringing amazing value to you. I'm sending you truckloads of love, power, and joy. Bye for now.